other flux of life, all the other uncertainty is going to show up, but your grounding makes a difference. And it really impacts not only how your life shows up, but you're seeing it in your partner. When you show up with that consistency, you're starting to see that she can start to rely on. She learn to lead your life into, because it's never going to change. The challenges, the circumstances, the resistance, not wanting to do it, that's going to show up regardless. It never stops. The biggest thing I can encourage you to do is double down and force yourself to find a way. The principle is that when you dictate that 5%, 10%, whatever your structure is, you only got 90% of your finances to work with. The thing is when you make that choice, you'll find a way to keep going. You'll find a way to make it happen. It's just the fact that you have to practice it and do it. It doesn't matter how small it is. So the same thing comes up when it's that consistency. Oh, I don't feel like it. It's not about when it's easy that makes you or makes a difference. It's the consistency for you to do it regardless, no matter what. And that's when you get to live into a future, because if it's 80%, 90% that you're given, you're going to get those kind of results. If you make sure that it's 100%, you stick to and create that. That's what I say leading your life into, because you'd be surprised how much your universe, your community, your partner, people, energy, God, the universe is actually going to get behind, well, what have you created and what are you stepping into? It doesn't mean it's going to be easier. You may make it even harder, but that stress and pressure is what's going to help you to grow bigger. And stretching is the thing that causes you to pay attention. That stretching of the challenge of even the finances, the challenges of when I'm telling you take cold showers, when I'm telling you to walk into these scenarios, have these conversations, move into those environments with other men. Those challenges are what are going to stretch you into something bigger. The thing that makes a difference is whatever pulls you to get out of the comfort zone, get out of whatever is easy and do what you wouldn't normally do by default. When you exercise that muscle, that's what's going to make a difference. So if any of those times come up and you are feeling like, oh, not today, exactly like you're saying, hey, maybe it doesn't work today. Maybe there's a little resistance. Maybe she's in a mood. I'm still fighting for this. It speaks volumes beyond just that week's lunch, but that she sees you no matter what, rain, sleet, or snow, I can count on. Like, that's that grounded rock of masculine that feminine falls for all the time, that feminine is ready to follow for, that feminine is ready to fall over and die for, because it's consistency. So discipline and consistency, sticking to finding a way, forcing yourself through the way that you don't know how or may not see a way. That's where you get in your power, man. That's where you get grounded and actually execute. This is where the rubber meets the road, man. Real talk. Like, it's easy to talk about it. It's easy to think I'm going to be better. It's more than even just reading books. When you're really working on yourself, you have to put in the work, and it's going to be those challenging times where you can cave, fold, put it off till later, or do what you've always done. But the difference in what has you step up is when you step through that pressure. So I just want to leave you with that.